Hey, and welcome back to the tour to Valheim. I am ManCaveChris, and I think it's about to be day 206. Oh, look at that. Wow. That was actually just like the best timing ever. Yeah, so day 206. We have a lot of work to do, but we have to start with fishing probably because our supply of anti-sting meads is pretty low. And I gotta go ahead and make some more foods. They keep running out. Hopefully I got enough to make, You know what? We're gonna have to start, like, considering maybe going out for some ingredients soon. Hey, Mark. Welcome in. Scott, yes, boats. There'll be boats. Thumbnail is boat, because I'll have to go fishing soon. How's it going, Mark? How's it going, the two-tone? I got some bread. The bread's kind of easy to make now, isn't it? So we could eat a lot of bread, yeah. Bread is on open season now at this point, I would think. Onions, though. A bit rough on the onions. Alright, let's put these away. We don't want to have too much on us in case something bad happens. Anti-sting concoctions, where are we at? 4 left. Okay, we're going to take 1 always for emergencies. Yeah. And we'll eat straight out of here, because that way we're not going to screw everything up. Pretty good. Finished all those space dwarves, except for the big one. Nice. Hey, Martin, welcome in. How you doing? That's good, Mark. How many did you say there was? Like 25 of them? They weren't that big, right? They were just like... decent size. I guess we'll bring a few of these too. Now, question is, where do we do this from? Maybe we can do fishing at the new place we've been exploring a little bit, because the other fishing hole I think is drying up, you know. But maybe we can do some fishing from here. I gotta see. I jump and fish already. Of course, the wrong kind. We'll have to sail around a bit. Oh, you know, there's 2 things that I'd like to do before I do that, actually. First, I want to get the motor power in case, because anytime we go boating at this point, I feel like we have to have that one. Just in case we get lost at night and we need to run. And the other thing is, we need to get our sighting line again, our north line, and make a... I can't remember who suggested it last time. Maybe it was you, Mark, but we need to put up a little, like, compass. We should probably start doing that at all of our portals, to be honest. Because it's getting kind of crazy keeping track of where the heck I am all the time. And I need to start, like, navigating a little more properly. So this will be north. And we'll go and we'll... place some, I don't know, stairs or something at that portal facing north. And then we'll know. That is the plan. Anyway, how's it going, Martin? Welcome in. Did we get the fishing rod? Yeah, we got it. Okay. Hey, Giannis. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm about to do a little fishing on day 206 so that we can at least get some more anti-sting going. So this is north. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Really? So that... Is that... Huh, okay. I wasn't expecting that so much. Could I be wrong with this? That doesn't quite make sense to me. No. No, of course it doesn't. It's that way. Yeah. How come? That's weird. I guess the build pieces don't, they're not all, like, in the same orientation by default. They're, like, kind of their own instance. So that would be the north way. That makes more sense. Also, while we're out sailing, I was thinking if we go like this way, where's the swamp? we can pick up some of the black metal that we'd been leaving in the chests and stuff along the shore that we've been exploring. 9 APCs, 9 tanks, 6 half-tracks, 6 walkers, 50 standard infantry. Okay, well, that is, I mean, that's a lot. I know that. How many colors are we talking per miniature? Like, are these a couple of colors or like just one, you know? Okay, this Grey Dwarf's getting run over. Did he die? No, he didn't die. Oh, it's a Great Link. 4 colors. Okay, well, I mean, so they got, like, you know, shoulder pads and arms and legs and torsos and heads that all have to be kind of painted in a pattern. Still a pretty penny amount of work. I mean, quite a bit of work. Yeah, so we had a chest over there somewhere from the black metal that we first got. And I know where the other place is. We got a bunch as well. So we'll see if we can get close to that and fish around there and get all the black metal. Pretty cool if there was an abomination or something in here, because I'd like to drag it into the plains to fight stuff. But this is not a very big swamp, so it's unlikely. Looks like we're going to lose the wind also. Bit of a bummer. Oh no, never mind. It's going to be better. More favorable winds. So, if you look over there, there's a tiny little, like, plains island. Maybe I can go and fish off of that. Oh, we are going to lose the wind, of course. Yeah, I think our black metal chest is possibly, like... I thought we left some over there. Could be wrong on that. Oh. Now, it's hard to say if that's the right kind. I don't know if we're truly in plains water. Those look... The ocean ones and the grouper look similar to me sometimes, so I get a little lost on which one's which. Hey Helga, welcome in. How you doing? I always forget. What time is it over there? It's morning, right? Oh, that looks like the right kind. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can fish a little bit out here. Any fish? Oh, come on. Why you gotta do this? Why we gotta be a locks on there? Not cool. I was about to, like, park the boat. Man. I'm not seeing any fish. Anywhere. That's probably where the black metal is. It's not a huge priority. Let's just catch up for a sec. So usually 4 colors, but that's including a tone wash. Yeah, shoulder pads, red, bodies are khaki, and this steel, and some gold accents and some yellow spots. Oh, cool. Oh my god, what are my kids doing? I'm sorry if you hear this trolls thumping around upstairs. Oh, nice, Mark. You got gifted a membership. Nice. 9:30 a.m. Okay. All right. 14 hours. 14 hours difference right now. We have a time change coming up soon, actually. Like 2 weeks, maybe? We get the whole hour. I think it's an extra hour of sleep this time. Until the country decides what it's doing. Or I guess it's all province-based in Canada, whether or not they decide if they keep doing daylight savings or not. It's always a debate every year. You hear about it on the news, and then I think nothing ever happens. So, what is with this lock? Oh shoot. Okay. Where are they spawning? Alright, well, we're getting haunted. So I guess we'll drag them over to that locks, possibly? Yeah, not so fun, is it? Now, is there a circle for raids with wolves, like, that I have to stay in? That's gonna screw this up, because again, I don't have a map, so how would I know? It is kind of ridiculous that they're all just swimming at me. Kind of have to be careful here. Oh, yeah, I went too far. The fog's not going to help with this. So, like, what happens if I just don't go back? Does the raid just stay there forever? Until another raid, or how's that gonna work? Well, I don't exactly know what the best play is here. I guess we'll try to sail to the edge of it. See, are those grouper or are those sea coral cod or whatever? Let's see if we can just get back into the edge. I could potentially start ramming wolves with a boat. Just don't want to break the boat. Shouldn't we have been in it by now? Mosquito over there. This is creepy. I don't like when this kind of thing happens, because it's just unsure. I'm unsure what's happening here. And this is a long raid, so like... It's definitely... It's got more time. This is weird. We would have been in it right now. Like, something happened. I'm gonna chalk that up as just some strange glitch in the game or something. Anyway, there are fish back there. I just hope I can not get attacked by wolves while we do this. Because I'm going to lose my motor power, and then we'll be in for it. I'm also going to go ahead and take this, because, like, my luck, I'll be sitting here fishing, and I'll get smashed. Okay. I think these are the right guys. Nice. That was first. Easy. Okay, that's a perch. We don't want that one. I don't know. Maybe those wolves managed to get killed by something. Mosquitoes tend to kill them pretty quick sometimes. Hard to say. Anyway, this fishing trip's gone okay so far after we just started fishing for real. We can get these guys to come back. This perch is kind of annoying. Here's one. Oh, come on. Gotta be on the lookout for wolves. Yeah, so anyway, raids in the water, that's not fun. But I guess after getting one last time, we've unstuck the whole raid situation. Oh. Because we weren't getting them for a long time. We want to make sure we get this. Is that the same? Yes. Okay. Well, that's more meads. How long we've been streaming? 17 minutes. That's probably it's probably time to go. Of course, we have no wind. I definitely don't want to go anywhere near him. Yeah, all 3 level 1s, is it? They're all on the same pile, right? That must be right, I'm hoping. Quality 1, yeah, we're good. That would have been a piss off, but we know how that goes. This should be a little easier to navigate even though it's foggy because we're not leaving this island this time. We just need to stay with the swamp on our right. Perfectly grouped groupers, indeed. A little school of level 1s. And that gives me 5 more meads. Or 6, is it? Yeah, 6 more meads. And we had 3 left at home. So that'll be enough for tonight, I think. I mean, it's like Caper's stream. He does his little farming every time. Although now it's like body recovery missions, but I'm going to have to do a little bit of fishing every time, I guess. Speaking of Caper's stream, I obviously miss most of it because I go to bed earlier than him, but I see he's burning lots of days. So we are, of course, still technically in the lead if we can find motor somehow. But it is getting difficult. I'm very worried that I'm not going to be able to find it. I need to kind of either just go brute force into the plains and run around like crazy and just try to find a stone or spot it. Or I'm going to have to be a little more focused on just progression and sort of naturally stumble upon it. I don't know which is the best plan right now. Because I do have some plans to like make some black metal gear and stuff. I'd like to do that. Good God, this fog, man. Okay, that's it. I see the meadows. Whoa! I don't know if that was the right kind, but if it had jumped right in the boat, I wouldn't have been upset about it. Yeah, I think it's it, really, yeah? park the boat and run like hell, because the boat sailing bit of it hasn't been very good. I still wanted to get around the rest of this island. We haven't finished this. So I guess we have that to finish. And I need to collect the portal. Because I still have my unnamed portal like out there. And that's a mandatory for plains explorations. You know, we're gonna wanna have that with us. This one I think we just leave here for now because it's meadows, it's safe. The raid will hang on for a while if you leave, but not forever. Okay, Giannis, cool. I couldn't get it to come back up, so I don't know if I would have had to make landfall, like if the game got a little confused and like, yes, I was in water, but it registered the circle like land or something. I don't know. Whatever. What are we cooking here? Oh, we got one done. Oh no, it's this kind. What was that we made there? It's not troll dirt. It's okay. Make some more any sting. That cooking. We were like overflowing with meads. So we got. I like how this one's like a stag cup. That's cool. And yeah, we can grab a bit more food just so we're ready when we leave tomorrow. But yeah, so we still wanted to go around the rest of that one, I think. I'm really disappointed that we got that raid because I want another freaking raid here with black metal delivery. Like, very badly. It's important. I know that we're going to be able to set up another smelter and stuff. Like we can do that over at the Elder spawn location. I have everything I need, basically. I think there's just a troll that was kind of annoying in the way, and once we deal with that, we'd be able to get both tin, copper. There's the black metal, obviously. Don't know if there's a source of iron over there. That's possibly an issue. But yeah, we could probably start like a small little smelting area just to save having to boat it all back. And maybe just make like the tier 1 of everything that we're interested in. Okay, this isn't even ready yet. So we'll have to wait out for that. Guess we can get this going. Make a whole bunch of bread. Like we can make near endless amounts of bread. Hey Steve, welcome in. How's it going? We just did fishing and we got 3 grouper like right away. We did have another wolf raid while we were out in the water, and they were swimming after me. I was trying to bring them to a locks, and then I got out of the circle, I guess, which obviously I can't see without the map. And then they went away, and then I went back to try to retrieve them, and I couldn't get the thing to show up again. So TBD, what's going on with that one? I would imagine we just kind of want to stay out of that area for a while, because like we may walk into a pack of 6 wolves that are just going to be there waiting, at least until the next raid's triggered and it resets hopefully and they despawn, or however that's going to work. I guess we'll have to wait and see. How many of these guys we got going on here? The whole pack again? Like all 5 of you? Or 4? No, there's like all of you in here again. Okay. Well. Or is it just 4? Maybe just 4. Somebody died out there. Yeah. The event will remain suspended until a new raid is triggered, at which time the previous event will end. Okay, well then we have a wolf raid triggered right now, Miles. And it is somewhere out there, and I don't know exactly where, so we will stay away from that area. Maybe we'll go to the other plains that we have, the one that is where we first started looking. Because we didn't really fully explore that one, to be honest. We have a few fueling villages there that we were trying to work on. But we didn't finish any of that, so guess we could go check it. Yeah. It's safer than going to that place. And we'll just do that through portal and running, but we do need to... Oh, actually, see, this is the problem. We need to retrieve our other portal. Which does mean running around on that plains. I think it's far enough away, though. We'll go through the portal real quick. If the raid timer pops up there, then we know it's not safe. The plan to go around and collect all the black metal has kind of been foiled by this, because I can't seem to get into the ocean without fog or storms, so... Should be a red circle on the map. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? I wish that you had some idea, like, with no map runs, if they could make it, like, you just see, like, I don't know, like a floating, like... outline or something, like how the, you know how like this looks, like, you know, if you could just see the circle that you see around these, which I guess I can't see in house, but you know what I mean, the dash line, that'd be cool. I don't think we built anything else, did we, since? So hopefully this is still north. Nope, it's not. It'd be like up this way. Yeah, so we don't know. We don't know how that's gonna go. We'll just go through the portal, see what's up, put on an anti-sting, and run, hopefully the rest of the way around. I think we were close to around that island. I was watching the footage back, and like I think we were actually close to coming back around to the meadow. So probably we can run it in a day. And while we're running it, we'll see what we see. But I have a feeling we've already seen all there is to see in that plains, which is too bad. So no boss or stones. But that's fine. We have another one. We have a couple more that we know of still to explore. I was thinking, you know, I don't want to consider this like cheating, but I know Caper's more like north and east. And obviously he's found bosses, so maybe I could just start sailing like north or east. I don't really want to go north, so maybe east. I feel like north is kind of pointless, plus like if we ever come back to these worlds later on, I don't want to have loaded in the deep north, because it'll be all obviously screwed up when the update comes out, if it ever happens while I still play this world. So maybe just like due east from our spawn here, which would be like that way, I guess. And we'll find more mistlands to the east and the west. So, I suppose it's worth doing. I would love to find his little, like, death island and go there and make a screenshot of that. How funny would that be? To conquer the tower of his death that has caused him so much trauma. That would be pretty fun. What's the padded upgrades required anyway? Let's see here. 5 and 10. That's pretty cheap, actually. It's not too expensive. We probably should start thinking about some upgrades. It's not exactly gonna make the biggest difference. But like a full padded set, I think it's 100 armor, isn't it? Or no. No, that can't be right. Maybe. What would it be? It would be 32? Well, yeah, 96 plus the 4. Yeah, we could get to 100 armor. Which is, you know, probably enough that I could at least feel comfortable in swamps without too much fear. Could even take the root harness off. Well, I guess it would have to get to 100 armor, but that might be worth it. But at the same time, like, the root harness is just so important. Like, all Mistland stuff, for the most part. I think Seekers, like, just normal one, no-star Seekers, do pierce most of their attacks, so, like... In fact, I think their regular, like, pierce attack is the same as a Desquito attack in terms of damage. Which means, for me, it'd be 180, so halved, 90. We could definitely survive one hit from a Seeker. Plus, it would take the armor off, so, I mean, possibly even take 2 hits. We'd be staggered for sure. So we don't really want to get into that position. But it is worth knowing that, like, maybe we can take a hit. So I guess there's that. Oh yeah, I got all that to deal with. How much wood we got? Plenty. I want to keep a bunch on me because I think we put the rest of the flax here, didn't we? No. 13 more? Oh, we gotta go to our farm. It's not super critical, but probably should go to our farm and just do that, but we'll do it later. Cool. 207. Take our... Oh, we better take 2, honestly, because we do not want to run out. We definitely don't want to run out. We're out there, and I guess we're, you know what? We have it. We might as well take the Ratatas. Got to make some more of these, too, later. But, for now, I'll just keep using those up. And, motor power, probably not really the best one to have at this point, so we'll go get rid of that. And get our north line again, just to make sure. We'll go for a run, see what happens. Guess it's gonna be Ecthirs, probably. I wish I could stand and fight more, but I don't think it's worth it. What do we got going on here? Oh, shaman. All sorts of things getting murdered outside the walls at night. Must be like, well, what would it be? I don't have fueling raids yet. Must be skeletons fighting Grey Dwarfs, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we have, oh yeah, meadows and unnamed. So let's let's pop that. Go in here. Okay, so there's a Desquito heading right at, like, sitting there. Just in case. But yeah, welcome in, Miles. Hope things are going well. Yeah, so like... The wolf raid's not happening here. I didn't get my north line, did I? No, I didn't. But that's... I think that's fairly accurate, because that's base. It'd be something like this. Because our home is back that way. Black metal. And there's some black metal there too. Guess we'll take it, put it... Should just move on to that thing maybe? Or no, it's safer here to be honest. They can't get up this. Let's just quickly go and grab the other black metal from there. I want it all in one place for later. Come back and get it. Yeah, 15. I don't really care about the grinding stone things. Can I teleport those? Oh. I guess you still need a stone cutter to make it, so it doesn't really help you that much, does it? Just leave all that here. And then, I guess we'll take this and leave. Got everything? Get some of these over here. Okay. Off we go. Get rid of these guys. Didn't even one-shot a Desquito? Man, I guess I do need to upgrade my weapons, don't I? Well, I think we wanted to go to the top of this. Get a look. Tar pit. Oh, you got wrecked. Oh, there's a... Right, there's a village. Yeah, okay. Check that. Our pillar's over here somewhere. Oh shit. There's the pillar. So that, we made it that far last time. So we can get rid of this guy. Yeah, see these little islands? I think we're like actually almost around. Honestly. Like I really think we're close. It's a bit sketch. Yeah, there's the mountain, right? So I want to say that's it. Hey Thomas, welcome in. Sorry, I'm a little trying to focus on not dying, but like pretty sure that's the whole island. So I think we were up here before. Yeah, that looks like it's the meadows, right? So I didn't see anything valuable here. Get a luck from up on top, I guess, again, but this is kind of the oh, blocks. What the? Okay. So there's a village. Okay, we can't go down there too far because that's probably where the wolf raid's at, if it's happening. So we got to be careful with that. I could probably tame these locks, but I don't think it'd do me any good. I don't really need them here. Okay, so we'll just go back to the meadow, I guess. Is there a... maybe we can check for a totem, but that looks like a pretty small one. Pretty small. I don't see anything. It'd be cool if one of those locks was killed. They could use their food. How close are they to dead? Probably not very. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stick around here too long. So there you go. That's this whole island explored. And how much health do you have? Whoa, 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 whoa. Coming to kill the deer or something? Yeah. That's it. So I don't know what else is any reason to stay here, really. I guess we keep it for now. It's a safe portal that's in an area that I can get back to. Anyway, what's going on, Thomas? Sorry, I'm gonna catch up in a second here. Talking about Caper's exploits, his problems. Yeah, tough lessons for him. He got scared now, right? I'm pretty sure he could get his body back pretty easily. He just has the nerves now. I get it. I've been there. Speaking of necks, I hate necks. I'm doing a new challenge run, which I only just began. And like, I swear to God, the necks will chase you to the edges of the earth. More than any other creature I find. They just like speed run. They don't care about anything. Okay, that's north. We're pretty close. They will just chase you down. Anything we want to put on the boat? Not really. Yeah, okay, so... well, we do have that island to explore also. So, like... there's that to do. We'll leave this boat here for that later. Keep alerting the planes are not to be taken lightly. Yeah, definitely not. Tar pit looks interesting. Yeah. I want to just kind of like let the lox fight and kill it, but I was hoping that they would die because, to be honest with you, lox meat would be nice. We don't have much. And, like, we only have one lamp. We can't even make any more stuff. So we have, like, our lox pie as a good food for later, but I don't have much of it. We're getting a lot of berries, which is good. Get rid of those. Keep the rest of this, I guess. That's fine. We gotta have our portal on us. Yeah, cool. So, I guess we have a couple of options now. So, like, we can go to Elder. But before we do that, let's just take a map for a second, because we do need to look at that. It's good to get caution before the mist. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a horror show for me as well. Farming lox, yeah, it is hard. It's hard to farm lox. I think what I would have to do basically is domesticate some and then just go in there with the old butcher knife, and I'm assuming it works like it does for pigs, right? Does like a bajillion damage and kills them in one hit. Okay, so in the end, I don't think that this island is quite that long, but let's just say like this. And nothing of value, really. We'll just chop that off. Chop that off. Whatever. It can be a weird shape. No super important things here. We'll have a little bit of black metal to come back to later. We know that there are like a bunch of little like islands kind of, let's just say. We'll keep that all, that'll be all filled in. Oh shit. Should have known that was gonna happen. This will be filled in mostly just so that I have like references for if we get lost. And yeah, there's black metal. It's actually probably at both chests. So here too. And no portal anymore. So we'll sail back there one day if we really need it. There's probably about like 1 stack worth. Nothing crazy. There's a big gray circle there, and yeah. Get a lox saddle. Yeah, I should do that, yeah. I could ride a lox around. I have a feeling that it wouldn't be as useful in hardcore, because I feel like Duskitos and stuff would still just like come in and hit me. Like they would ignore the horse and smash me. But yeah, it's hard to say. So look, we went there, we went to here. And we've been all around most of this. And we didn't see what we needed. So we have this one we didn't finish. I don't know if there was more here. Didn't really look. There's something going on here, but it's like definitely not plains. It was meadows and black forest. But the other option is here. We have not finished this or this. I don't know what goes on down there. But like I was thinking, so like, okay. If we just zoom out to like my entire world, I know that Caper went north, and I think he's been going kind of north and I guess east. So technically, I could either from here start going east, or I could go east. I don't want to go north. We talked about that, right? Don't want to load the deep north if we don't need to. But I know there's a Yagluth out here somewhere in this like whole hemisphere. And I guess that's maybe cheating a little bit, but at the same time, like, it isn't going to come easy to me, right? So, like, I feel like I've been around this plains. I've been around this plains. I didn't see anything. Like, what's the chances that I'm just going to hit Mistlands here and no more plains anyway? We're pretty far. Like, it's unconfirmed, but we are pretty far. I mean, this takes, like, 2 days to sail. So I'm pretty worried that, like, it's Mistlands and Ashlands soon. And, you know, as much as I'd love to do a little Mistlands, like, that's going to be very, like, consequential. Like, if we run into one that has, the right stuff in the right place, you know, like a Dverger area that's close to the first infested mine or something that I find, then I would be fine because I can lure them to the Dverger and have them help kill them. And then we can get into the infested mine and we'll have to do a really cheesy, like, serpent shield, root harness, fires at the wall, at the front door kind of strategy, and ooze bombs. Like, we're going to go through that painfully slow, but I think we can do it. But I guess my point is, we either continue way over west, which is already a bit easier, so maybe that's the first thing, is to just play around in this area. Or we start just going in a new direction east, knowing full well there is a Yagluth somewhere over here. So I don't know what the best strategy of that is, but I'm very worried that I'm going to lose like the next 25 days just searching around, and you know, he's eventually going to get his body back, and then he's going to end up in the Mistlands, and like, even though Mistlands is going to be hard for him, he is going to find things faster than me. You know, like, I don't even have a plan to find the queen in the Mistlands. It is going to be so goddamn hard. I will definitely need a feather cape, because I'm going to have to, like, straight line up down mountains and jump and glide, and like, I can't navigate in the Mistlands on a bearing alone if I'm not able to take fall damage, you know. So I think we really, like, we gotta find Yagluth. We're gonna need to at least get the Wisp Light to make it a little easier. Anyway, all right. So let's see. What time would it be? I guess we got time to go to the farm, maybe. Quickly. Sorry, that's my rant. Maybe we should do the farm first. Although, actually, let's just see here. I need a pickaxe, actually. I don't know if I don't think I got all of the stuff I need. I want a bit more bronze, or sorry, a bit more copper and tin here, so I can build like a basic forge. We started getting some, because look, we got 45 black metal here. We got plenty of tin. If we get some more copper, we could set up a mini forge here, but we got that freaking troll. Oh, and a bear in the way. Which every time I mine, they, what's he doing? Every time I mine, they come out and play. I could easily get rid of them if I lure them into the plains. Suppose we could do that. Alright, but it's going to be night before we're, like, organized, so we'll go do the farm. That's about the fastest thing we can do right now. That's what I keep telling him when he was worried about falling behind. Yeah, it's going to burn time big time, Steve. Welcome in, by the way. How you doing? We're going to have a hell of a time in the mist. I've never been this far in the game in hardcore, so, like, for me now, my advantages are not exactly, not exactly counting for as much anymore. Alright, let's go back to farm. So this should be pretty safe. There's definitely a Deathsquito somewhere over there, but let's see if we can snipe it. Sometimes it just runs off and kills deer and neck and whatever else, so it's usually not too bad. I don't know where it ended up. Definitely one over there someplace. There he is. Oh yeah, this is the one that I'm trying not to shoot because I didn't want to hit the locks. But probably alright now. Nailed it. Are these ready? They're not even ready. Oh. Okay, I guess we were here sooner, like more recently than I thought. And we screwed up the abomination because there was one that was spawning here until we started building. So now I could probably farm these locks, you know. If there were ever locks that I could farm, it'd be these ones, but they're gonna wreck my entire crop. Because those ones I can just like get on top of one of these ancient trees and just sit up there all day and shoot arrows at them. Lure them into the swamp and help get, you know, leeches and stuff helping, but it won't necessarily be enough. Yeah. Are these ready? Some of them. I guess we can do this quick. Anyway, I gotta get going. Like, I gotta find something to latch onto, because I don't want to get stalled. This is what always happens to me, is as I get like caught up with a kink in my plan. In this case, you know, just I was really like hoping for some luck when I ran through the plains that I would find something and at least know where Yagluth was. Then we'd have like side projects of getting that area ready for the fight. Now I need to figure out what to do. Like, obviously there's more exploring to be done. That's a given. But where? Where is the best time spent? Could be right next to where I am even, but I don't know. And Caper's giving me the gift right now of all the time he's wasting on his problems. Of course, it won't matter too much. He's probably got this leg unless I'm very lucky. Like, I would have to find Yagluth like real soon, I think, if I'm gonna have any hope. We're burning through onions pretty quick, so let's do onions. Yes, it is going to be the mountain stage of the Tour de Valheim equivalent. You're totally right. I told him that Mistlands basically feels like mountains, but just much harder. You know, like it's got very much the verticality of mountains, the stamina problems of mountains, with the you know, constant fear of not being able to see everything. It's like a blizzard in a mountain. Really. I guess, like, for me, mountains is always dangerous. Like, I wouldn't even feel comfortable up in mountains today. So, I mean, what's the difference of having to go up and deal with the freaking Mistlands? But things like galls and even just like a tick, right? A tick I don't see around a corner, like... And ticks spawn in those spots, like, around the heads, right? Like the skulls. So, like, if I'm just walking along and I don't have, well, with the root harness on, I'd probably take the first couple ticks damage, but not if it's like a 2-star. If it's a 2-star, like, I'm done. I don't even think I can survive like a initial bite from a frickin' 2-star tick. Like, that does like 200 something damage every half a second or something insane. How fast can I react to that? Like, I can, as soon as I dodge roll, it'll drop off, but like, I don't know. That one's gonna be iffy. Anyway, my nice plotting is all screwed up because things haven't grown all at the same time, but whatever. Can't even see. We just need a bunch of onions. Onion soup is still a powerhouse food for me. Just so easy. If only like half of these work, it's fine. Alright. Yeah, and the galls drop ticks. Yeah, exactly. So you gotta deal with the galls dropping them. You gotta deal with them being around the skulls. You gotta deal with, obviously, all the seeker problems. The only nice thing about the Mistlands is that you do have the diverter. So, like, you know, you get help from them. Anyway, let's hope for a raid while we're home. A nice feeling raid. Be fantastic right now. Get me a ton of black metal. And other than that, I guess, yeah, we'll go back. We'll go to the Elder one and we'll check around there a bit, I guess. Yeah. How much does this do? 55 versus 60. So we can sub in that for now. Your double resources will make difference for seal breaker fragments. True, true. I forgot about that, Mark. That's a good point. If I do get 2 per seal breaker fragment and I find a good one, I could technically do it then. If I only have like 2 or 3 of the infested mines that I gotta do, it'll be huge. Of course, I still gotta find the queen regisphere. So like, how many is it gonna take? And it's not easy to find the queen unless you get lucky. Like I found it naturally in the magic only run because it spawned like right on the coast, in view, not in the mist. Just so easy. But yeah, I don't think the rest are gonna be good. Yeah, it's true, Miles. I might just get the black at gear going, the black metal at gear, and get that going. And true, Thomas, if you anger them even once by accident, like even the stupidest thing, like punch their wall, you're dead, man. It's true, actually, Mark. That's a good point. The Eckers should be more useful. The snipers? Yeah, but I actually, you know, the ones I fear most are the cold diverters. The frost ones? Holy fuck, they're like... They're dangerous. Yeah, Miles, so I've been trying to do the cart method myself in many attempts in other, like, normal playthroughs. And I have a hard time with it. Like, it's tough to be able to build one close enough to where like they're actually able to, you're actually able to like get it in, you know what I mean? Like just gonna make this into a fish. Yeah. Wait. Okay, I was like, is that gonna use these ones? I need those ones. But yeah, I've had a hard time like getting you know, the ability to build one. Like normally they have like no stairs, or it's like awkward to get in there and you can't build anywhere near, so I can never get the damn cart up the hill and into their base. The best and most successful method I've ever had for it is using the eater, the like radioactive eater. And of course getting like seekers and soldiers and whatnot, or gals, to just come and murder them all. But then if they're all dead, then I'm not really getting as much help anymore either. What do I need for the like baked, what is it, baked fish? Fish wraps. Okay. Can do that. We may have to start doing some more fishing just for the levels. Do I have to cook it? Oh no, I don't. Okay. It's a bit of a boost. Should just go out and get a bunch of easy fish for the levels, and then I can replace wolf skewers with that now. And yeah, okay, so yeah, Mr. Freeze is nasty. Yeah, Mark, so that works super well. Like, you just go up into their base, and you just take individual eater one at a time, not a stack. You just sprinkle them all around, and it literally will break all their crates and everything pretty quick. It works really well. Oh, man, I would just love a raid. Just to get it over with. Holy shit, the rocks. They just keep pumping them out. I gotta say, if you had, like, 5 or 6 of these going, like pairs, you would be able to build a castle in no time. The amount of rocks that they spit out is pretty good. Pretty good. So let's just take a stock on resources. We got plenty for pillaring. We got our portal. We got some meads. Guess we should be okay. I think we got enough linen for a while. We don't really need to worry about that. I think we're good on linen. True, Mark. You gotta get an extractor first. You're right. You're right. What I found is easiest usually is if you find like the harbor one, the little dock one, and that usually doesn't have too many of them, and like I've always been able to slowly have them all killed by just dragging things back to fight them. Often what happens too is like especially the archer ones, they'll just fall in the water, and then they'll just be stuck in the water, and usually either they can't get back up to you, or the seekers just like destroy them because they get kind of confused with their AI in the water. And I mean, it's terrible to watch, but it works out because then they're all dead. Of course, that's on normal when I can actually take on a seeker that's left over, which don't think I could really do in this case. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I kind of just need it to be perfect, that like the last shot from the last burger is what kills the last seeker, and it's just like they die on top of each other in a heap and I just reap the rewards. Or if I can lure a soldier or something in to break stuff, that would also be fine. Alright, we're just gonna wait for day and we're gonna be out running around a bit. Try to get the troll and the bear come into the plains, fight for me. Yeah, so I don't know, Miles. I guess it just depends on where, like, if you find the right place where you can build a cart up high on like a mountain and then like just YOLO and fall into their area with it, that would probably be fine. But every time I've tried it, it's just been, I have to go so far away from the ward to be able to build the workbench to build the cart that then I can no longer have a path to get into their freaking base. What always happens to me. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna say goodnight to the kids, and then yeah, hopefully it'll be day in a second here. Stand by. Okay. Hey, boss. Welcome in. How you doing? No problem. Yeah. Nobody's ever late. Plenty to do. Hope you're doing well. Kids are in bed, so now we're weapons free for the next hour and a half or two here. As we try to figure out how the hell we're gonna get caught up. Man, I just go through this stuff like crazy because of the... Like, I don't like to go out without more than one on me, because last thing you want is to be out in the middle of the plains, surrounded in all directions, and have the bug spray wear off. That's not great. And of course, we just need day, because we don't want to run into a vial. As much as I'd love to see one, never seen one yet, but I don't think I want it to be right now. That's probably not what I want. So anyway, the plan will be, we're going to... We haven't had a ton of luck with sailing, but there is a boat there because we have our fishing spot. We could get the carve. We could use the carve to sail a little bit around that area where we haven't been. There's a big swamp right next to the Elder Tower there where we have a little portal. And I'm assuming I'm going to have to go through a swamp to continue further away down the... what would probably be south. I guess we should look at that for a minute. So like... yeah, this here, I don't know if I can get into this without going through the plains, but we never made it down here. I don't know. I guess I have it drawn as just ocean, but I think there's more land here. I think after that village there was quite a bit more, so I might as well go down here and continue with my south, but over here. Maybe we can eventually get like connected up to this in a ring and explore all that. I don't know. And if that doesn't seem, you know, to be panning out too well, then whatever, we'll just start, I don't know, doing something. But again, we're pretty far. Like, Mistlands might not be far. It's probably like right here. So if I run all the way across, maybe I can see. I don't know. Usually you can see the mist from pretty far away if I have decent weather. But yeah, I figure we might as well explore the rest of this one. So, boss, I don't know if you noticed or caught this. You probably didn't. Miles, maybe you didn't either. But we finished this island. No good. No Yagluths. No Vegispheres. We finished that island. We didn't see anything there. Well, actually, we didn't completely finish it. I don't know if there's like swamp connected to mountain here. Maybe there's more going on, but we didn't see anything too great looking. We did not finish this one yet, but we'll do that eventually too. So we got that one to explore. We got the rest of this one. I don't know. We didn't really go up here yet. So I guess we could go up there. But again, I'm trying not to go north of my home base, kind of. We're just trying to keep the southern hemisphere. So if anything, we want to fill in some of this emptiness. Maybe something good in here. And then eventually we'll have to go west, I guess, if we don't find what we're looking for. My worry is going to be that we're going to get like a Yagluth stone, which of course, I mean, whatever. I'd be happy to find one. But if I get one and it points me like this way, then what the hell does that mean? Because like, it's supposedly, I guess it's possible one could be like in this void, but if it's pointing me like really back to base, then that makes me worry like it's pointing me way far away. Like, to the point where I don't even know how I'm going to do it. Because with the Elder, it's not so bad, right? Because you get pointed, you get to a new Black Forest, they're not that hard to find. You find another one, you get another bearing. I'm not going to find 2 Yagluth stones. Like, come on. They're so goddamn rare as it is. There's just no way I'm going to find 2. So, like, the first one we find, we pretty much have to build a road. Like we used to do in our other hardcore world. The Elder Road. But this time it'll be the Yagluth Road. Yagluth Boulevard. We'll literally have to, like, hoe path our way through the frickin' wherever, and then when we get to water, we're gonna have to really do some frickin' super good navigation with our thing. Our trusty, this guy. Which I keep getting screwed up. So, like, obviously north is, it's like this way. Something like that. But yeah, that would be a real bummer if that happens. Also, we'd like to Maybe we can get this bear to die, and maybe we'll get its head, and then we can make the rest of the bear set. Put that on there. Because we're gonna have a bear and a troll to lure into the plains to kill things and or be killed. Instead of a hallway, you build a Y-way. Because it's like comes to here to a Y, you mean? Oh, a Yagway. Gotcha. Yeah. Now I get it. You're right. That's right. It's a Yagway. You just take the Yagway until you see the Black Forest on the right. Take that exit, and it's right there on your left. You know, that kind of thing. Man, I hate waiting. This is one of the biggest problems for me, is that I can't do anything safely at night. I saw that he ran into some Fuelings and almost died in the Black Forest base, like running around at night. I guess now he knows that's the case. Just can't wait till he has to deal with even more dangerous night things. Hanging out in random places. He hasn't had a Seeker raid yet, though. That's interesting. We'll see what happens when he has a Seeker raid. I don't know what we're going to do about that. We're going to have to change the base around. We're going to have to do some like additional wall height and a lot of spikes and something to figure out how we're going to deal with them. Right there on your left is so Canada, though. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. I was watching last weekend, I was watching Letterkenny, which like I feel like every Canadian should. I mean, it's obviously exaggerated, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. And I'm originally from, you know, Southern Ontario, so like that stuff really does speak to me. A lot of the way they speak and how they act. Alright, so that's, yeah, we got Portal on us. Got one, well, yeah, okay, should be fine. Let's go and get this troll and bear. Let's recruit them to fight. You don't get secret raids in the meadow? Oh, okay. I thought you could get them anywhere once you beat Yag. Well, that's good. Good for me. Can you get them in the Black Forest? Because if you can, don't tell Caper. Alright. Guess we gotta see if we can drag these guys. I mean, do we even really need... We probably don't even need to be honest. Let's just see what we can do. I should have brought a poison mead. Of course, if there's swamp here. Let's get that, just in case we're going to have to run through the swamp. Might as well have it. Better having it than not having it. Don't need to get hit by a like nasty 2-star leech and killed by something like that right now. That would be unfortunate. I guess one day I'll have to break that barrel. Yeah, I want to have a poison mead. The Stewart season. Yeah, Stewart's hilarious. Stewart! Oh, man. What was I going to get? Poison mead. And then you can watch all of Shoresy. I mean, I can't speak like that on stream. We'll get, like, demonetized. Worst case, Ontario. You could use a ballistas. Ballistas, yeah. Could use ballistas. Hey, KT. Welcome in. Actually, I don't know if Helga's still here, but I recently watched the episode where, like, they have cousins. I think it's, like, the main family. They have cousins from Australia, and then another family... Or no, it's the opposite. The main one has cousins from New Zealand, and another one has cousins from Australia, and they find out that Australians and New Zealanders are kind of like US and Canadians in terms of, like, rivalry and, like, sort of soft hate for each other. That's pretty funny. And they, like, immediately know, too. What? What? Is there two? Oh no, he's just pissed off. Can we even get to this? Maybe I'll like hop over in there. Maybe it does end. Maybe it does. Okay, good. Yeah, don't tell him about that. The first time he gets a secret raid in the Black Forest. That'll be intense. Alright. Let's get all jacked up here. Just in case. You never know what the hell we're gonna have to deal with. That was stupid. I didn't really want to be all wet. Yeah, okay. I think... So the locks... They kind of were bottlenecking me from getting anywhere. Well, there is land over there. But how do I get there? We're going to have to get around this village somehow. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Can't eat my turnip stew yet. Oh shit. And that's why we have the... That's why we have the stuff. That's why we have it. Because that surprised me pretty scarily. So this is our spot. We probably have black metal here still. Yeah, a whole bunch here. I don't see a totem. No. Weather. No. Why? Oh my god. Every time I try to do something. Okay, we gotta get over there. And there's a tar pit over there too, which isn't the best. And we lured a friggin' berserker over here at one point too. Which better not be here still, because that would suck. Okay, let's see if we can get around the tar pit. Keep our club out, because we don't know if there's any more mosquitoes, and it's just nice to kill them. Yeah, it's funny, because that tar pit's pretty close to that village, so they're probably always in fights. Yeah, this is all new. We haven't been here yet, so... What's over here, exactly? Another tar pit. Oh, shipwreck. That's cool. Don't really need it. Whole bunch of locks. Not the best, but we can get around them. Another village, it looks like. Oh! That's Mistlands! Oh. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're far. We're pretty far out. It's not much Mistlands. But that is indeed Mistlands. That's actually nice, because that's easy wood. Screw you, bird. You scared me. That's some easy Yggdrasil wood there. Unlikely anything would spawn there. I think. Question mark. Watch me get a seeker just pop in. I'll rob it. We'll take it. I feel bad. Can I like... I don't really know if this is a good idea. Better not be a seeker on the other side of this hill. Mistlands! Okay, that spawn proved it, I think. Okay, so we need to go back and get our axe we don't have made yet. Oh, thunderstorm. Why, yay. The weather, why? No mushrooms, but we do get our first mist terror. Okay. I kinda think the storm sounds in the Mistlands are intense. Yeah, they're intense. I kind of think I would prefer to be, if anything, at the swamp. Have the swamp to my side, because at least if I have to bail into the swamp, we can do that. And get things off our tail. It's a decent sized village. There's probably a totem in there. This isn't navigable. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back, cut across. Oh, is that little trees or is that a couple of rocks? Could that be something? Could that be something? Oh, by the way, we want to have this on standby. And we want to have this ready. Because if we get the wolf raid, we're going to have to be fast again. Yeah, we can definitely get all that Yergusel wood right there. And with double resources, that should be a pretty good haul for me. Let's get to the swamp. If I'm in the swamp and running, I won't get the wolf raids, right? Four minutes left on the potion. What's that? Oh, is that a little fueling house? Yeah. Could be a totem in there. Okay. Wow. Come on. Spawning in locks like that? Don't do me like that. A totem in there? Probably a totem in there. Gotta get some swamp creatures. Yeah, you guys. You guys look like you could be helpful. Well, you're an archer. That's not the best. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, let's see who's up here. Let's deal with you. I don't need you killing anything. Shit. Okay, whatever. We're getting the heck out of here for a minute. That Draugr will deal with them. I mean, the locks will deal with them. Oh, what is this? This is all just going to end on me? Ah, balls. So that's not going to work. Definitely going to need our boat. Unless there's more over there, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, alright. Yeah, these locks are freaking me out. And yes, thanks, boss. Yes, we did officially touch Mistlands before Caper. That's an achievement. Not exactly sure. Shit, where'd you come from? Is there more over here, maybe? Oh, maybe I gotta go that way. Yeah, maybe we gotta go through the swamp a bit. Got the poison meat on. Guess we could. Is that an archer? Just a 1-star. Oh. Oh, you're killing leeches. Okay. Whew. I don't know what the play is here. This is a weird terrain. Like, I don't know. I think we gotta get into the swamp to get away from the mosquito problem. Which is about to be a problem. At least we can kill them now. What's the chances that a mosquito gonna come up behind me? Pretty high. I don't think we want to be too crazy about this. We got 5 minutes of poison mead. Oh. Is there any point in going into this swamp? I don't know if there's any point going in that swamp. It's not really... Except for there, like, I don't know. Maybe we're going to need the boat. We're going to have to come back with the boat. Because this is just a little too much water. I didn't expect that. Don't know if we really need the blood bags, but... Let's get them anyway. Abomination would be nice. It would be really nice. We'll see when we were. Beach. Come on. Is it feeling fighting the leeches or? Oh, he died. Okay. Is that the up top guy? Ah, there is a totem. Alright, well, we can definitely get that. Do we have room for it? Holy shit. God, imagine if I didn't have the stuff. Double totems. I forgot I would get two. Okay, well, whatever. You guys can be just forever together. Okay, well, we got two totems. That's good. I gotta get the heck out of here, because... how much time we have. And yes, Caper is having a rough time, Rob. I do feel bad for him. We're gonna boat our way back later, I guess. And check out what's going on down there and claim that Yggdrasil wood at some point. Okay, that's... okay, we're ready on the workbench. We're ready to do everything. See if we can get around this side. Cool. That's passable. What's that? It's a floating little thing, okay. don't think we have much room for carrying anything. Bring some of that black metal back with me maybe, but... would require dropping stuff. So we'll just leave it for now. Again, like we don't actually have a huge... Oh shit. Shit. Last thing I need is to get smacked by that guy. I don't need to get put on fire, I'll be dead instantly. No thanks. I don't know if it's just me, but like I'm having a really hard time hearing the enemies. Like they're getting too close to me. Whew. Yeah, he's having like 4 hours trying to recover his body. It is bad. It is bad. He could have got it by now, though. I think he's just nervous because of all the problems he's had. But like, I feel like he just needs to sail in there and just shoot from a distance, kill the Desquito, and then he can eat. Like, it's not hard to run circles around fueling. They're really slow and stupid. Whew. Holy moly. Okay, so like, I'm gonna bring some of this back because we just don't need it here. Might as well. Two totems. We know where some Ursa wood is. Don't know how the hell we're gonna get over there. The boat to that side of the... We're gonna have to like run it across or something. But that's cool. Progress. I guess we'll put them in there for now. With the withered bones. Oh yeah, we got some hare meat. I don't remember what we need to make anything with that just now, but got some hare hide. Or scale, that's right. They're like lizard bunnies, I guess. Yeah, so that's good. That's something. I feel like progress has been made. Progress has been made. So we got blood bags. Blood bags. Don't really need them at the moment, but they're always good to have, I guess. We still don't technically wear a cape that can help me. Yeah, I know. We're carrying way too much. We didn't get another wolf raid while we were out there, which is cool. So that does mean we have an opportunity to get one while we're here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Getting some stone built up. How's our wood? Decent. Dogs. And we got needles. Oh, well, maybe it's time to make some arrows then, yeah? Guess so. And we know that we can kill Draugr in one shot if they're not starred. So that's good. Alright, that's fine for now. Put those away. Keep those. Put those away. Portable materials. Yeah. Kind of out of food again. Got some extra wood. You have like extra wood up here anywhere? No. Okay, I guess we better clean it up properly. Goes in here. Let's get some more food built. Seems like it's all we do is just cook. Did we get anything with the mist hair? Be here, yeah? No, we need another level on our cooking probably. And we've burned through our previous batch of these, so now we're... Yeah, we're... Oh, man. Let's make some ratatasks, I guess. Hamstring... And... What is it? Ratatasks. Honey and blueberries. Yeah, okay. We probably don't have that many blueberries. I don't know. Maybe I should tame some locks just to get them for fighting things. Because, like, they can kill a lot of stuff. And I do have the animal whisperer stuff that I wouldn't mind trying out. I've never used it before. So it would only take, like, half a day to tame them. May not be the bad idea. A bad idea, I should say. Alright, food. What do we need? We need a health food. I guess we just continue with the wolf skewers because I don't really have better options that are easily enough attained. And we can make onions and onion soup for forever, so. Just do 5 of those. Oh yeah, totems do drop from shamans. Do they drop from the brutes as well, Rob? I can't remember. For some reason, Iron Gate thinks regular animals need some reptile added to this game. Lox, lizards, ox. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Guess that's like the fantasy, the whole fantasy thing with it. Okay. Well. Oh, whatever. Let's just make a bunch. Let's just keep making stuff, because I might as well. I'm sick of freaking having to do it all the time. Yeah, so basically if we make the black metal axe, and we go unlock the Ursel wood, what does that do for me? Probably not much. It allows me to make the pickaxe. And that's gonna be it, I think, right now. Because, I don't have any eater. So, it really won't do much. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to get some sort of progress, but it's not gonna do a whole lot for me. Yeah, we were gonna eat those, just to get rid of them. So we'll go down to like 2. Another bread. And again, if anybody's wondering why I do this, it's because I don't want to die with a ton of food on me. Unnecessarily. Just because, you know, everything will be gone forever. And body recovery doesn't like that. I guess that's my advantage, question mark. Like, Caper has to do body recovery. I just don't. I just move on and be sad. Definitely better for him, but in this case, it's not worked well for him. Anyway, so now we need True, no, pickaxe is definitely not nothing. It's going to be critical and huge, but it's not going to do me a ton of good right away until I find more mistlands. Like, definitely, I'm going to take, if I can, those 3 trees, or whatever they were, 2 or 3 trees, because that'll give me quite a lot of Ursel wood, and I won't have to deal with aggroing any, well, I won't have to deal with aggroing anything from the mistlands, but I may aggro the plains. So we have to be quick and have our boat there to get the heck out of there. But getting to that is going to be a pain in the ass, because, like, let's look at the map again, because we just learned a ton. How the heck am I going to draw this, though? I don't know. Swamp is, like, really weird. It just keeps doing, like, weird little bits. Like, I don't know how to even draw it. Like, just swamplets. All the way down to there. So we'll just do that. Just to illustrate how annoying... Oh, Christ. How annoying it's going to be to navigate. Like, that swamp's not the kind of swamp you can really run through. Just given the fact that it is so, like, covered in water. It's just such a watery swamp. I mean, I get it. Swamps are watery. But that swamp's just stupid and annoying to deal with. Now, on the other hand, we have, like, this, I guess... Well, actually, there's even more, like, water here. Kinda. Then the plains sort of wraps around and does something, like, down to there. But it looked like it kind of stopped. And then... I don't know, there was water and, like, a bit more here or something. Like that-ish, maybe? I don't know. We'll just go with that. Damon will tell me one day how bad that is, but I'm pretty sure we had, like, some more slivers of swamp, like here, right? There was that. That's where I was trying to get the locks to fight stuff. And I don't know, there's probably, like, plains and swamp bits and all kinds of weirdness going on in this little mixed area. We'll just color it in. And then we know there was, like, a little, thing, little house here. That's the village that we have to wrap around. There was another one, right? Yeah, there was another one. Villages are these guys. There's a village like here. And then our Mistlands Island, which I guess, Mistlands? Purple? I guess we'll do purple. Got a little, like, wall, Mistlands Island. Ah, crap. I do that all the time. My bad, guys. Sorry. I just drew this mess. Okay, everybody? So, village. Little fueling place where we got the 2 totems. Mistlands Island. And then, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happens down here. We may have to sail a bit more to see. There's definitely a lot of, like, look like just distant ocean for most of this, but there might be more going on. It looked like kind of here maybe there was something. Plains. That's I think what I had kind of seen. Like there was more plains here. We just couldn't get to it. So if we sail, like we're here, our boat's there, so we can get the boat, sail down here, past the swamp to there. And if it wraps around, then if there's nothing, fine, we'll just come up around here to get our Yersa wood, I guess. Yeah. And I guess I'll just denote that this one has been raided with like a little X. Because they don't respawn, I don't think. So we got 2 totems. We haven't checked this village, but it was pretty good size. And there's another one over here, and there was the original one, but I don't think there's any there. So there's a chance of maybe more totems. All we really need to find is 2 more totem platter things, and we'll be set. Okay, so that's kind of what the map looked like. There was not much going on in the swamp. There's like a small little hut or something here we didn't bother seeing, and I don't really need to go to. Of course, this is probably not to scale, but like, you get my point. So that's our first piece of Mistlands. So that's, we can assume that any further off that coast to the west is going to be Mistlands now. Well, Mistlands will be possible now. So I guess that's good news. At least we figured something out. Now we just need a raid. Badly. And I need to remember right at sunup to save, so we have like a timer going for daytime. This is the problem with the nights. It's just kind of boring. I do need to start working on stuff, but I can't do it at night. But like I wanted to make my dock one day. I still haven't done that like a proper way into my base at the front. Unremarkable pillars? Oh. Okay. Gotcha, yeah. I mean, I know the big Stonehenges are the best bet, and they're very obvious because they look like the real life one. But yeah, I've seen online as well pictures of people finding it next to just like, yeah, maybe just like one little piece of Stonehenge. Oh, we're in the troll's face. Ugh. Oh yeah, we made bear paws because we wanted to see. Maybe I should bring my bronze pickaxe. Do we need to pickaxe anything? No, not really. Oh, actually, yeah, kind of. Because I wanted to get a forge set up. Because if we do get that Yergesil wood, we have enough black metal there. Yeah, KT, we could. The thing is, if a raid starts out there, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. I just need to take a day one day and like build up a rock, like a terrain pillar out of here, like straight out. So I'm up off the ground at least. And then I can do these kind of like walls along both sides and work in peace, more or less. Because it was a plan eventually to do that, to have like a nice big dock. But to be honest with you, we just end up bashing in here with the boat usually and just getting like whatever stuck on land. I need to like trench this out if I want it to truly work. And we haven't been getting troll raids in a while. Because they usually came and screwed up everything anyway. They would break all my rocks down there, like my stone wall. I was trying to keep them out of my... Sorry. I was trying to keep them out of my trench because they were coming in and throwing rocks over the wall. We had some spikes there. It's been killing things. I probably should repair them. Lots of gray dwarfs and stuff come and die. Got my big bonfire up here. Could definitely do with more lighting, I guess. But yeah, normally what we were doing before was inside tasks. Like I would build in the house. So if you hold it, it's very slow, but if you tap it rapidly, it's a little faster. I'm just gonna leave these like random, already grown ones for now. So yeah, we could I don't really even need to breed the boars. I can't buy chickens yet, can I? Because you have to kill Yugglers, right? That's what Caper was unlocked. So I can't even do that. I mean, we could easily make padded armor upgrades. We've got enough iron and stuff, but I feel like the second I do that, I'll die. And like, obviously, when we fight Yagluth, we're going to want to be better prepared, but like right now, I'm just out running around anyway. So 209 and no raid. That kind of sucks. So I guess, yeah, I guess what we'll do is go to get the boat. Or we do... Well, you know what? No. Now that we know where we can get, yeah, Ursa wood. We need to get rid of this troll and bear. This troll and this bear need to be brought into the plains and dealt with, so that I can mine in here safely. I just need to get a little bit more copper, and I can set up the forge and stuff. Although this is gonna be tricky because I don't want to get a raid either. And of course, I'll have to have more than 3 base items built to do that. Yeah. How are we gonna do this safely? I mean, I could just kill this troll, probably. Sneak attack with the pierce, or with the needle arrows on him. Do quite a bit of damage to him. Just don't want him coming over here and breaking things. There is a bear there too, so we do need to not get all of them coming. Oh, there's 2. There actually is 2. Oh, okay. Well, this is crazy. So there's 2 trolls and a bear. Shit. Wow, okay. So, like, now I'm not really feeling as confident. That kind of took the wind out of my sails right there. Because, you know, this is where I want to just mine a bit. But, like, 2 trolls and a bear? I don't care about you. Hey, Damon. Welcome in. We got a bunch of people here. A bunch of baddies. Oh, actually, yeah, we do got a bunch of people here, too. 49. That's pretty sweet. Thanks, everybody. So we got a bear, 2 trolls. And I want to mine. So we're going to have to do something about that. Yeah. Well, that one little fire fueling is not going to be strong enough, I don't think, to kill all these guys. Don't think he can do it by himself, but a Lox could. Lox could definitely do it. Let's put this on, just because I don't want to have like a silly mosquito attack. We do need more blueberries. Let's see how many of these guys can we get at once. If I run down there and get 2 trolls and a bear chasing me, that's gonna be pretty freaky. At least get one of them. Hard enough to get these guys to do what I want. So we'll just do one at a time, I suppose. There's a mosquito right there. Oh shit, stuck on a tree. Don't go for me. Deal with him. Oh shit. That troll will be dead. Let's get you to the bear and the other troll. Still coming? Where'd you go? What the hell did he go? Oh, shit. He's like camouflaging. I think that was our troll dying. Uh-huh. This guy's creeping me out, man. He's like playing hide and seek. What's up? No. Come back. How much damage is it? Oh boy. Who's gonna win this fight? I don't know who wins that fight. I guess the bear, probably. Okay. Who won? Bear. Bear wins. Oh, we need to check if there's a fueling trophy over there, actually. Okay. I guess we could cheese this bear big time. Go up on here. That bear, yeah, he took him down. Can we even get up on this? Ah. Let's just be smart about this. That's not smart. Ugh. Kind of. Give me like a little spot to stand on or I won't fall. Sure. Okay, bear. I hate to be a dick. But you're a problem. I need you gone. Black metal, I got plenty. It's just never in the right places. That's my problem at the moment, Damon. I have like 22 at the base and like probably another like 50 or 60 spread randomly throughout the world. Can you walk into the Elder Fire and get burnt? You should do that. Anyway, we got rid of 2 trolls. Just gonna get rid of this guy. And maybe we'll get his head and finish our set. That's unfortunate. Right. Okay, well. Guess we'll just get on with mining and he'll find us eventually, probably. No. Get rid of that. Let's get, still got plenty of wood and rocks. Perfect. Let's go get our pickaxe. Yes, I use a wooden club, KT, because I'm just like, I'm like that. It's mostly just so I don't lose anything, right? I could be using better. I have a bronze mace, I have an iron mace, I have a frostner. But if I die, I'll lose them forever. So I need to be careful. And yeah, no yags soon yet at all, Damon. It's been rough finding anything. We went through that entire rest of that plains and didn't find anything there. So I don't know. We started exploring another one. We got 2 totems, so that was good. And we found Mistlands. We touched Mistlands just ever so briefly. So now we actually have a place where there's Ursul wood that we know about. There's a little tiny Mistland island, and it has the like 2 or 3 trees on it. So I want to set up a forge area here, because I can actually build the black metal axe here instead, because we've got like that many, you know, almost 50 black metal here, and I can easily get 14, I think more, 14 or 16 more that were out in a chest just outside of the Black Forest here. So like we could definitely build the pickaxe, at least the first level of it, out here. But I just need to get a forge built. And then I need to figure out how to protect it, because I, of course, will end up getting raids. Now, I don't know where that bear's off. Gone. We'll just have to get a bit here. Don't need a lot. Actually, we do need quite a bit, because we need to make a couple of upgrades also. Ugh, you guys. Oh, I still got other arrows on. See, the wooden club does just fine out here. It's all I need. All I need out here. Practicing for speed runs. I guess I should have a spear. Mostly we just don't want a Desquito sneaking in, but we still got our protection at the moment, so we're okay there. Yeah, so we'll... Alright. We'll go and get some of this over here. Maybe we could build a little base, like... I know we could go under the Elder, but... It's probably too close to the water, honestly. Oh no, I have not even enough to pick up a single mushroom, that's a problem. And I can't really defend this area from raids. So this is going to be tricky, like... We would need to be super careful. We're 17, so what do I need exactly? I need 6 for the forge. And then I need to make anvil and forge cooler and one other thing, I guess. I'm gonna have to make something else. I'm gonna have to get iron somehow, damn it. Oh, I didn't think about that. How are we gonna do that? I guess I could bring chain, make the bellows, maybe? That might be doable. Can I teleport everything? Nah, refight the Elder, yeah, no. We could. Could definitely probably beat the Elder again. I feel like we could do it. No hitter last time, right? We might need to make a base on the Elder spawn. Just to stay safe from raids while we do our forging. I could probably do like a little four corner. You remember my old base in one of my hardcore deaths where I had like the 4 pillar of stone? Basically be like that base again. Hey, dude, I don't want to go too close to over there. There's Desquito in these parts. Hey. My potion ran out, so we don't want to do that. But yeah, there's I could probably make a pretty decent little base here to just protect me long enough if there's a raid while I'm doing my smelting. Because that'll be a problem. That should probably be enough, I would think. Right? Must be. Because we've already got some pillars. We've already got some elder pillars plus our stone pillars as foundation. So I could probably build a platform, get up high enough that I'd be okay. Because yeah, if a raid happens here, we're screwed. Big time. We can go have a look over there at that. Like, how could I do it? I don't even think I would build a trench at this point. I think I would just get up high on impervious pillars. Like we were killing that bear from. Like, just literally make like a couple more stone pillars and make like floors. I don't think I can do raised ground on here, but... Can I? No, I don't think so. But I could probably make... Yeah, this won't work, but I could, like, all around this perimeter I could. And then just attach to this, I guess. And I'd have a fairly safe place. Because these aren't even max height, are they? Yeah, no, so from like here, I could put wood across to there. And probably be okay. I just like have a floor up here. I don't know. I just need something that's not going to take like tons of resources to make. Like a corner snap. Go across like this to there. And then have this filled in a bit and hope nothing hits it. Cause it at all to fall down. I don't know. I don't know if that'll work or not. Be safe up here. Otherwise. I would think. I don't think anything. Maybe a troll could be a problem. Troll raids might be an issue. That one I don't know. But we won't be here long. You know, but now if I need iron though, I'm kind of screwed because I didn't think about that. I don't know if there's any iron around here. Something like this. Possibly. Maybe I'll be safe up there? I don't know. Do I have my axe on me? Because I would dig under the elder spawn like everybody does, but it's so close to the water. I think it's just going to be in the water immediately. So that's not going to do any good. Anyway, get in there. Yeah, we've got, like, definitely enough stuff here, I think, to do most of what we need to do. Oh, like, it's not going to be a base, Damon. It's just so I can smelt black metal here and build my black metal pick. Because I only have 22. And I could build the axe here, I think. Yeah, I could. But I wanted to keep those for base items, you know, because I haven't been getting any fueling raids. So like that base would not be like a new base for like living or anything. It would just simply be a place where I can set up the forge plus all the forge attachments to get to level, I think 4 or whatever it is you need to be to make the black metal axe. And then we would just demolish it or leave it. But we need to keep resources on us for pillaring. Wolf raid pillaring. So that's all I was thinking, is to just have some sort of spot there. If we get a fueling raid right now, then plans change, and I just kill them here, and I'm happy, and I have lots of metal, and I don't care. But otherwise, it's like, do I waste the time trying to boat back all that metal? Because that elder spawn is far away. Like, it's several boating days. I got the carve not far. I could fill the carve up to the brim and probably sail it back here. But I will risk getting lost and all the other stuff. We never actually, I don't think, made a journey back from there by boat. We just kind of got there, put a portal, and that was it. Maybe you need to see my map updates is what you need to see, because you're going to probably know whether or not I'm completely out to lunch. But basically, so we were down here. And yeah, we had like a meadow area, which was cool, so we put a portal. And then I ran around this entire plains and didn't find anything good. We left some black metal in some chests. And this swamp's not big enough to have iron. And there's a mountain, but it's not good enough probably to have silver. So I was like, damn, I can't make a great all-in-one super base there. And then I went over here today and pushed further. And it went in here weird and looked funny. And we found a mist island. Tiny little mist island with Ursil wood. So now we just sort of need to figure out how we're going to get to there and get that. There's a village, like a baddie village there. So as soon as I start chopping, they might all come out. And it's so close to water, they're all going to fall in the water. And it's going to be a pain. You think sailing would be better? Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, but I've never made that trip back, I don't think. And I'm afraid I'd get lost. I guess we could try. But even, like... You have KM? You have what? Anyway, yeah, so I could come across and maybe find the swamp portal here, which is where the 2-star troll is. If I can find that, then we're fine, because then I know how to get home. I come around here and I get to the wolf breeding, and then we go to Haldor Mountain, and, you know, we can make the trip. But that, like, one doesn't just do that trip in an afternoon, you know? This is like a multiple day problem. But I guess the question is... It's true. We did find something good. We did find something in our last sailing trip. I lost like a couple years of my life in stress, I think. I mean, we need to do more sailing down here too, probably, but I figured we were getting south enough that we were probably going to start getting into Mistlands. So I like need to fill in this. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just have to shoot a straight like west or east, I guess, bearing. Until we find something we recognize. Navigate. But then we gotta go get this wood on foot. So we're gonna have to go out and get that. And, I think I'm gonna have to sail around there to get that, because I don't think I can carry all that wood, all the stone I need, all the stuff I need to pillar if wolves come. And I don't like carting in the plains as much, because it makes me very vulnerable. Although it is easy to cart through the plains, especially with the Desquito juice. But, geez, I don't know. Oh, man. Of course, we still haven't explored up here, but I don't know. Don't know how far that even goes. I guess we could look. We could sail up there a bit further, but I'm trying to stop bothering. Like, I don't want to go north. I didn't even explore the rest of this. You know, we should go check our Surtling farm later. Don't know what's down here. Maybe that's what we would find sailing. We'd find the rest of this. But then if that's the case, then I probably should get the longship, which is currently down here. I'll have to go get that, because I would prefer to have everything come back. Like, I've got lots of stuff to bring back at that point. Gotta go get the additional black metal that's out here. I got a bunch of tin and copper I might as well bring. And I think I had even some possibly up in the fish chest there near fish. Hard to say. Then we could sail across. And if we found this, if we could find that swamp, that'd be even better. Because then I could even grab some iron on the trip. Oh man, if I had a real map, I'd be able to make a good plan. Because of course in my map here, this is directly across. That is not likely true. So we'll end up sailing here, but we'll actually be doing something like this, or like God knows, I don't know. Well, like the last one of the times we got lost, it was because I think like was on one of these islands, and I sailed like diagonally through and missed every single piece of land. And it was cloudy and raining as usual, or whatever, out in the ocean, so there's always that risk. But, oh man, I guess so. You never know, we might find something. What's left to find? Hilner? Don't really care about. And of course, yes, Yagluth, but like, again, I think we're going to be more in swamps and black forests, not so much in plains coming back. Anyway, let's put away this stuff. Definitely our barley farm should be ready. Not that that matters too much right now. We don't need the pickaxe anymore. Oh, I can't get the Ursul wood till I get the black metal axe anyway. So I'm either gonna have to. Oh, let's just get a fueling raid, everybody. Just will it in a fueling raid right now. That's what I want. That'd be so good. I get like another stack of black metal delivered to the house. Come on. I've had like no raids here for so long. I had another wolf raid tonight, but it was a bit weird and didn't exactly happen because I was in my boat and then I sailed out of the area, I guess, and then I tried to sail back into it, and it just didn't happen, so unsure what was going on there. And I guess, yeah, that's about it. We're gonna run out of maids again and have to go fishing again. This is the thing. I'm stuck in the grind right now because I need to find Yagluth or a workable mistlands. If I could find an area mist with a diverger camp that's not misty, this is a good start. I would be able to explore a little bit, drag things back to the diverter, and then either they kill it or they all die, and I steal the extractor and run away. That's kind of how I plan on approaching that one. And then if we're very lucky and we find an infested mine that's in an area that's not misty, we would have to try to lure the seeker away and maybe get them to fight something else if we can. Because I honestly don't even know. I don't have a plan how to kill them right now. Out in the open anyway. I know with the Serpent Shield and the Root Harness, I can block their Pierce attack. That I know. But the double attack they do that's not Pierce, it's blunt, that will kill me. Yeah, I don't have them yet, boss, because I haven't killed Yagluth, so right now I can't get them. The fueling patrols just yet. Otherwise, yeah, you're right. That would be, I mean, in the future, that'll be the way to get them. I just hope when we do get a next raid that it's not something like trolls again, you know? We don't need any more troll leather. We've got so much. The money's fine, I suppose, but we have quite a bit of that too. We're pretty rich right now. We haven't even been to Heldor in a while to sell everything for the Bog Witch. Yeah. Because as soon as we get this land's progression, then we can start to finish the basement up. Right? We're going to have more to do down here. We're going to be able to set up our forge, or black forge, and our Gulder table and all that good stuff. And we'll have a nice complete basement. We're going to have to figure out the storage one day. We still have our like farm berries, farmable barrels, farmables. We have a decent amount. Nice color coded. But yeah, what is... So this guy, I think you need to have... Yeah, so we would have to, if we did do what I was thinking of doing, we build a forge, we bring we break the bellows and bring the stuff, and we build this guy, and we build this guy, and then we'll be at level 4, which I think is what you need to make black metal stuff. I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, they made a black metal battle axe. Wonder if those are any good. Yeah, once we get that, then we go get the Ursa wood, then we can make the pickaxe, and then that's kind of it until we get black cores and stuff. Eater. Alright, well, we're not going to get a raid, are we? We do have to move our fishing boat anyway, because we do want to sail around. But I do think I could start smelting. I could start smelting all that stuff over there. Easily. Make 2. Oh, actually, no, we don't want to raid. We'll just make 1. Gonna have to break something. Oh, now you got me questioning myself, Damon. I don't know. Maybe we do the sailing. Maybe we try it. In which case, we gotta go get the other boat. So we're not gonna be able to carry enough in the carve. The other boat is at Meadows. We still have a... Yeah. Well, the only raid I can get in the water would be the wolf raid right now in the plains. And that's the only kind of fish that I'm actually really needing. The whole exploring the plains and the fishing thing are kind of like self-fulfilling. Because I really need to be fishing to get the meads to be in there. So this is the problem, is just like we have these nights where we're just sort of stuck here. But we are probably going to be able to... You know what, actually, the boat's already got black metal in it too. Ugh. And it's even further away. I don't know if we want to try a boat trip back from there, maybe. Let's see how much is in it first, I guess. I know I have like 3 or 4 random places where the black metal's stashed, but I actually don't know if I put it in the boat yet, so maybe it's fine to just break it and come through the portal with it. Yeah, we'll go to the Surtling farm at some point too. I want that Surtling trophy, we still don't have it. Day 210, okay. Any sailing is going to require this. And knowing where we're going. So, get the north line. Alright, so let's just see, is there anything in this boat that I can't portal? Only 3. No, that's hardly worth an inconvenience of... Oh, I don't know why I just did that, I gotta break this. Anyway, alright, so... You're gonna need that there. This, we gotta get all this out. Get up. Should be able to pick it up. Don't think it's too deep here. Good God. Well, it takes a heck of a long time to break one, but I guess that's the reason why we want it. Oh no, a little grayling. Oh, I thought you were dead. Sneak. There were 2. Is that everything we needed? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Caps lock. Alright. See, can we get this close enough? Nice. Now we do need to go and get the rest. There is like 14 more. If we're making this damn journey, I want them all. Hey Mike, how's it going? Welcome in. 50 viewers, that's pretty good. That's crazy. We haven't had that in a while. Thanks everybody. Appreciate it. If you can remember to like the video if possible, that would be nice. It helps out with the whole algorithm and all that stuff. Sorry it's a little boring. We're about to do a sailing trip even though it's close to my bedtime. IRL, because I really just need this frickin' black metal to be back home. We're gonna have to forfeit these 3, but that's okay. Those 3 can be left behind for now. We don't really need them. We definitely have 2 stacks worth if I grab the rest. So now I'm gonna put yeah, well, I actually had one today, Damon, and they just came after me. They were just swimming after me, and I was trying to drag them to a locks that was like just isolated on a teeny island, and then I got out of the radius and they just despawned, I guess, or disappeared or something. That was kind of freaky, but then ended up a little anticlimactic, I guess. Alright, that's my bonfire materials that I like to have on me. I guess some extra wood. Oh shit. Opposite of that. Definitely want to keep the portal mats on us. And a full stack of stuff. Okay. We probably want... is there anything else we need to do? Got the motor power? No, I guess not. So... Oh, I moved this, though. Was that my north line there? I think it was. I think we're getting a little bit smarter and we're... Well, we know we need to go over that way. Oh god, alright. Probably gonna be nighttime during this journey. Oh wait, no, I said I wanted to get the rest. There's more. Ah, whatever. It's not that much more. Okay. So. Home is over in that area, around the tree there. We have portal mats. I think we're good. Hopefully we can do this. Got the motor power in case we get into a big pickle. I don't remember. And we do have our Desquito juice just in case. So what is that land there? Yeah, this might not be too bad actually if there's... If that's the swamp, where we go through the little swamp pass, and then we go past the motor mountain, then I know exactly where I am. Because that would be, if right over there, if things are what I think they are, that's where the 2-star troll's at. Wish we're going to lose our wind in a minute. I'm not going to waste the motor power yet, because that'll be in case we have an emergency serpent problem or something to deal with. That almost looks kind of like plains there, even. Yeah, I think there's plains there. Okay, so there's plains across from the Elder. That means actually probably from the 2-star troll portal, if that's the right place. We might be able to find another plains. I think it's right there. So that's another one we could explore. That's good. Good news. Good to know. And I think up there is our swamp pass. It'd be really cool for no map runs if you could add buoys that would float in the water forever. Like, I don't know, maybe you'd have to use like I don't know, a drop from an enemy or something. But that would be awesome. Well, it's not that easy, KT, until you kind of get the hang of fishing, because, yeah, you throw it, like, you cast your line, and then you have to have the right kind of bait, obviously, too. So that's tricky. You have to get fueling trophies to get the bait for them. And then when your line's out, if the grouper bites, the bobber dips, and you have to hit the right click. Okay, this is looking good. That is probably 2-star troll place. So it can be frustrating. Oh, for Christ's sake. What are you doing out here? Do you want to fight a 2-star troll? Maybe? Oh, Christ. I don't know if I can do enough damage to this guy. Ah, I think we can definitely take him. Some more scales, maybe? Nope. Nope, we killed it. Back it up. Oh, I can see the scales. I can actually see them. They may actually be retrievable. But whatever. Yeah. We could go repair over there, but I don't think we... Oh no. I missed meat. Come on. Ah, got it. Yeah, I think this is where we want to round the corner here. Yeah, that was kind of a weird one, huh? A nice, like, easy daytime serpent. I'll never remember this, so we're not coming back for those scales. We don't need them right now. We have some. So that's Motor Mountain. So maybe we'll make a pit stop there and repair our boat. Should be easy enough. And then I think we're fine. You're right, Damon. It wasn't too scary, but not really exploring. I'm going away, I know. It's always foggy in here. Eat in a second. That's good. Extra serpent meat. Not going to complain about some additional serpent meat. Yeah, the boat is pretty damn tough. They really are. That didn't take much damage. Like, barely. Less than a third. I think there's still a crypt in there we never finished. I don't really feel like adding to the job right now and getting more iron necessarily. We have lots of iron available near the bone mass. There were like 3 or 4 crypts pretty close to there. It is sort of weird right now. I'm not quite getting the orientation of this at the moment. I think this is where my wolves are. Of course, there's bear. Often a troll spawns here too. But I don't remember the tree being like that. Yeah, my wolves are killing stuff. Hello. Hey, pups. Oh. Hi, pups. How's everything going? Do you want to fight a bear? Might kill you. Probably will kill you. Did I get rid of that portal? Yeah. I guess they're just kind of keeping everything clear here. These guys really could, they could probably self-replicate, you know, if they, get some deer. Is it nighttime yet? It's getting close. We'll go drop off some stuff. Yeah, I'm getting better at navigating, that's for sure. Should we kill the bear? Yeah, we could probably kill the bear. For some fur. I don't really need much from the bear, to be honest, but it's never bad to get more stuff. We're getting full up on meats. Guess we can eat from here. Are we gonna sail at night? Oh, God. I guess we could. As long as it's not storming. But the navigating there was a bit weird. So that's kind of got me confused a bit. Because I wouldn't have expected the tree where it is. Like, I thought home was over there. Why is the tree over there? You know? Because, yeah, that's a bit weird to me. I get up on here maybe. Ugh, get up on here. Oh, maybe not. I guess it does kind of go like down. Because Haldor Mountain is like straight across, I think. Hey Dexter, welcome in. Just trying to think about this. We're probably just gonna sleep, to be honest. Just do it in the day. Just be a lot easier. I don't really want to waste the days, but yeah, we kind of got to go like over there and back there, I guess, to get home. Yeah, that bear is just outside of the range of these wolves, apparently, because they don't seem to care. If I got them all over at once, they might be able to kill it, but I do want them not to die. They're just my, like... Ah, thanks, Mike. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting better, for sure. In fact, actually, maybe we can look now, because I guess we kind of confirmed that, this is more or less true, and there are planes. So this is probably more like... They look pretty big, too, so let's get rid of this for a minute. Let's get this out of the way. It looks like there's actually, like, a whole bunch of planes, like here. So, straight across from Elder, there's more planes, which is good to know. I don't know. I mean, I don't think... We don't actually know if this is separated, because we've never run around the coast, so maybe it's all on one big island. I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, so we made it from there, up here, killed a serpent, came to here, we're here. And yeah, I guess it is true that I do mostly sail... I do mostly have to sail, like, just straight east, and a little bit back up to the tree. So we kind of got to go parallel with the tree till we find Haldor Mountain. I don't remember in the end what we decided, if the north or the south passage was faster. I think it didn't really make a difference. Just a bit west, you think? This? Yeah. I guess it's gonna be like... Yes, Neen, I've been trying to make it as we go. It's the best I can do with paint, but yeah, we've been making our own map since we're playing on mapless hardcore. And navigating in the sea is particularly difficult. So I make these red lines, because these are my, like, sea routes. So we just did this sea route. We've confirmed that we can get back that way, because we found the Elder many streams ago, and we never actually tried to sail home from it. The next trip would actually probably be best to go this way and try to go south and see if we can get down around somewhere here and figure out a way to connect up to the bone mass. Then I would at least know another path, because we've been doing a pretty long roundabout sort of route here. This is the next part I got to think about, because on the map it looks faster this way, but I think that's just scaling problems. I don't know if it truly is. I think what ends up happening is this is much smaller than I think, so you actually come around here and you're more like here and down and around to home. Home is here. We're trying to get black metal back. Alright, so I guess we'll sleep. I mean, there's no point in just standing around at night, because whatever. Gonna give Caper a few days, I guess. I haven't slept in weeks, so my guy's probably tired. But yeah, welcome in, Neen. I appreciate the compliment on the map. Welcome in, Dexter, as well. Yeah, and Steve. I don't know if I remember to welcome you and Mike, but welcome. So let's get a save down. Start the timer. Oh, it already did. Okay. Day 211. So we've got to be home by 212. That's the goal. I don't think we had any, like, stuff we need to bring home from here. Got everything right? Just make sure. Yes. So I can pick up all this like extras. My busy wolves here. Jeez, you guys have been very busy. I want to get that bear pissed off, though. Alright. Off we go. Got our portal, we got food, we're rested, we got the motor. I think we're in pretty good shape. The wind is going to be a problem, but that's okay. We're able to adjust that. Because we do need to go into the wind, it looks like. Maybe we'll go more that way instead. Did I? I did. I built a portal. Yeah. So that means I gotta refigure this out. Well, we can navigate by the tree, roughly. Where's it? So if I just kind of assume that that is the east, where the sun's coming. Alright, so we got an easterly pointer. And yeah, right off the bat, we're going to be dealing with no wind. Do we just do the motor power now and risk not having it later? Yeesh, I guess so. We can give ourselves some serious head start here. Our wolves are going for swims. Okay. It will be nice to have all this metal back home. Enough to definitely build the axe. Next time we can go get the ursa wood. Alright, so we gotta get... Wait, where's Heldor Mountain? Is that it there? Yeah, that's it there. Alright, so that's Heldor Mountain. And, I guess we'll go the south route. I don't know. I wish we were, Steve. That'd be like the ultimate tier skip, you know? I would love to do that. That would be pretty intense. I'm thinking about how that would work. Like, I could sail in with this, and it'll break. But I could get to a pillar and build. But the vultures are a big problem. Someone told me they're afraid of fire. I didn't know that. So, like, if you just have a torch out, they go away. If that's true, that means there's a way. Because if you can keep the vultures off your back while you're building your, like, path in, it's possible. But then, like, honestly, I don't know. There's just so many things that can go wrong. I guess once you have a portal up, you just sort of do death runs until you get where you want to be. But, like, then you get... You know, you do kind of get trapped. Losing a boat, I guess, as well. Not that that's the end of the world. I'd gladly sacrifice the nails for a stone portal. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if an Ashlands tier skip is in the cards. Definitely would like to do some Mistlands before we do Yagluth if we can make it work, just to have magic to fight them. Be really nice. Oh yeah, there's rocks we gotta watch out for. I forgot about that. Can't really see them. First person boating. Can I see anything better? Not really. Alright, so we need to get around the corner and up to there. Anyway, we just killed a serpent, if anybody wasn't there for that. It's actually pretty easy. It was like an easy daytime one. Just kind of hanging out by a swamp, and we were able to kill it with needle arrows before it even did more than like 1/3 damage to the boat. Alright, so... gonna run out of motor soon. Motor. My boat motor. We'll be out of gas soon. We need to make our turn. This is probably... I think our base is like right in that corner. Crotch. Corner. Got all that land over there. And then up here somewhere. We have to get through the... There's like a little pass we have to get through. I always underestimate how far it is. Because I started to see this land and I think it's going to be there, but it's further. Farther. Farther. I never know which one to use. Looks like we're not going to have ideal wind for this, so we'll just have to try to get in view of this stuff so I can see if it's these ones. Yeah, it's possible that's the home island rendering in. I always get confused with this part. I think it's a little further. I think I have to go up there. Ugh, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we've never tried this way. We have portal, we have food. I'm feeling a little bit more confident that we can go around maybe this way this time. Normally I go down there and through a passage and then I know where I am. But I think if I go around this and then just turn hard north, we should still end up back on our main island. Yeah, you're right, Damon. I have to get better at building markers. It's such a time sink, right? Like, if I spent the next, like, 2 or 3 streams making markers everywhere, it would be awesome, and it would definitely be less stress. But would it kill me in the race concept, you know? That might be right there where we normally make our turn. The cloud's not helping. Through those little islands. I think. Never been over this way before. We don't really know how far this goes.
But I just kind of going where the wind has to work at the moment. Not at all, just hop on an island, build a bench. True, true. I'm making excuses. You're not wrong. Yeah, so I think this down there is where we normally cut through. We're just doing it a little bit further south this time. And then once the wind changes, hopefully we'll be good. But yeah, I don't know, like I guess the thing is I always sail pretty far from the coast on purpose because I'm trying not to aggro everything. Especially trolls. Trolls just have a habit of being spawned everywhere on the freaking coasts, right? And then, like, they can walk out pretty far. Like, Caper, actually, I was watching his stream a little bit there the next day, and it looked like he sailed right by... Yeah, I know. I'm going to make my turn north in a minute. He sailed by a troll, and it, like, hucked a rock. It missed him, but it would have been pretty funny if it hit him. Yeah, no matter what, I got to start going north here. So, we're just going to have to live without wind for a while. But yeah, like if I go in close there, I probably have a troll spawn on me. And the other thing is, of course, when I sail these trips, I never really know if I'm doing it right till we get home. So I'm like, if I'm leaving markers everywhere and it turns out wrong, I don't know, isn't that going to just confuse me even more? Hard to say. Troll cave. Could start trying to remember stuff like that. Like, there's a troll cave, and there's that weird rock on the island there. Probably be a bear or a troll on it, too. Yeah, I think we're almost on a more direct route right to home right now. True, true. Don't jinx me. I don't often get good weather. It's feeling darker than it should be. Really cloudy. I don't know. But that, I think we're on a straight-ish line to home. I can't remember. I think we're like in between these, right? I think so. Doing it this way is a bit of a risk because I may not recognize the coast when I hit it. There's basically a little black forest island there. And I don't know what is up there. Almost just looks like a teeny island. Hopefully that's more of a continent than just an island. But yeah, so hold on, let's look here. So I guess I went around this. It's really not that big in the end. But you know, maybe we can fix this up a bit. So like there was almost looks like a river going into it. I don't know how far it goes. And then there was a troll cave somewhere. Might as well mark it. For navigation reasons. Right? And then there was like a little island. Little island like out here. With a big gray rock on it. We'll just draw that, then we'll know. There's a big rock here. For next time. So we sailed around here. Now this is actually like more up. So maybe this whole thing is wrong, but for the purposes of my map, I guess we're okay there. Yeah, we did a little bit of a north turn there. Arrows, I have arrows. Yes, I have needle arrows on me in case we have another serpent. Yeah, like we're kind of heading northish now, I think. Where's my... yeah, so that's my east line. Ideally... Oh, that's a big-ass fish. I don't have my fishing stuff. Big trollfish. Yeah, ideally we get the wind back, and I think it's just straight ahead. I think. Probably a little bit off to the... this way. This is the trouble. Sometimes I'm just going to be stuck paddling super slow for a while. But yeah, that's got to be home. That island there. I hope. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's a different island that I'm still not even far enough. Yeah, that shouldn't be... Well, I guess it could be Black Forest. Yeah, okay. This is probably where our markers are, actually. Yeah, look at that. See, we do have markers. We do have some markers. Okay, so that was not what I thought. Exactly, anyway. So these... Oh, man, my map's a bit screwed up. These are much further... how am I trying to say this? These little, like, this little pass is... That island we went around is more west than I thought, I guess. Yeah, it is. It is a problem. Wait. Wait a minute. That marker... No, we're not at all in the right place. Oh boy. Oh god. We're really lost here now. I remember that marker. Shoot. Okay, hold on everybody. I don't think we have space to carry the boat. No, Mike, I don't think we would be able to. We have a lot of stuff on us for protection. Yeah, no, we're here. Okay, so it is kind of more accurate, actually. Yeah, we ended up here. We're at that marker. It's a good thing I didn't just take off this direction. So now we do need to go back this way. And all the fires back at home are going to be out. Except for the bonfire. Yeah, exactly. Good thing I did. Right here. That's that one, I think. Because we were about... See, if it was this one, which is what I thought it was for a minute... Oh, shit, sorry. I thought we were going around like this, and we were going to see this. But actually, we ran around here, and we ran to this one. This is the one we just found. So now we just need to go north. So there you go. So the path we just took is actually like this. And now we got to get onto this and go up. I was about to fire off in this direction, which would have been bad. Then we would have had this island in the way, and we would have been trying to get around that. And I don't know how big that is, so we haven't gone up there. Okay, all right. The marker saved us there. Can't deny it. Of course, now we don't have the wind again. And the tree either. But we do have... What? I must have screwed that up. Well, we can stop here and go back home and get our north line again, I guess. Markers do save lives. You're not wrong. Alright, let's just hope there's nothing crazy on this island that I can just stop here and go home. It's nighttime almost anyway. Something there, but it might be a deer. And then we'll sleep. hopefully we'll get clear weather and we'll be able to get our way home there. I mean, I'm tempted to just sail at night, honestly. Ah, goddamn. Sorry. I mean, I suppose we should just at least, like, relight the fire. Do we have anything left here? No. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just up there. Pretty sure. Could probably do it. Probably do it at night. Save some race time. So I guess we could try. I don't want to waste too much time, but I don't want to be stupid either. But, like, we still have food. Do not have the wind. Yeah, we don't have the wind. We have the weather. And we're going to have the motor power in 3 minutes, so we're going to chance it, I guess. So that's west. So... Alright, so... North. North. Maybe. It seems about right. Maybe it's actually there. We're not between that crotch and... Oh, God. Maybe we're at this one. Here and here. Or is it there and there? I can't tell. Get some wind. I have some stuff that I could make a torch, at least. Alright, alright. Here we go. Got some power and some wind going. We're just gonna sail straight up this coast. We need to make a mental note. I always thought it was over there, like my house. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's this one. Oh no. Well, we had the weather. We do not now. No? Well, but we've looked at it though, right, Damon? Like, we've looked at it from home. Oh, Christ. Other freaking circle. I really just don't care right now. What is this, meadows? Is that like a meadow island over there? I'm gonna have to take glasses off because I can't see what I'm doing. Meadow. Interesting. Do we go for the scales? Come on, you bastard. Oh, we're not rested. That's not great. Get out of the way. Come on over here. It's nice and shallow. There's a boar. Maybe the boar will get the finishing kill. Don't go away. Oh, my boat's gonna be so stuck. Oh, he died. Shit. Oh, I know where we are. We're actually almost home. Ha! Well, great. Look at that majestic beast. Well, everybody, that's the second serpent tonight. Hopefully it's shallow there. Yeah, I know where we are. Home's just like right over there. Jeez. Serpent Masters. Caper was the serpent killer, but now I think it's gonna be me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh man, how stuck are we here? Boar, you wanna like run over and punch me out of this? Okay. Hope the tree isn't falling, dodges are free. I'm not sure I understand, but I am happy at the moment that we're not super lost. And we managed to kill another serpent. Just gotta back through all this now. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, look at that. There's a marker. Everything. It's all good. Oh, I can't carry it. That's the problem. Man, yeah, we're gonna have so much serpent food. Serpent menu, yeah, serpent meat is back on the menu, indeed. Didn't get the trophy, though. That's a bummer. I would have loved that. Third one, no trophy. I don't remember what the drop rate is, but oh well. Just, you know what? I feel like I haven't had a torch in a long time, and I should. Okay. Cool. Homeward bound with another ton of trophy or serpent meat. It is pretty awesome how, like, even though maybe without a map, like, you do get to know. It's like your city or wherever you live in your real life, right? Like, you start getting to know your way around just from repetition. And I feel like it's the same in Valheim. Like, I recognized that stone and that little cabin. I was like, oh yeah, I know where this is. I mean, I had to have a bit of an idea where I was to begin with, but like at the same time, it was pretty obvious because we knew roughly where we were. Like, here's home. Our fires are out. As always. Now, this is what I was saying earlier. We just run the boat aground, close as we can get it. We don't have a dock done yet. We just go in there full power. Smash her right into the... Not that rock. That sucks. Well. Shit. Who's smashing stuff? Alright. Oh, fuck, there's spikes here. I forgot about that. Imagine I came home and died to my spikes. That would suck. Good thing I got the root harness going, right? That'd be rough. See, he'd be like that guy. What are you gonna do? You want to get to me. I know you do. Okay. You see the sketch pad? Still? No, is the game not up again? Should be. No decent dock, huh? Oh, disproves? Yeah, totally. Alright. Oh, Mike, you might be back in time, huh? Maybe you're not, like, at live. Maybe that's what's going on. Because I did have it stuck earlier, but... okay, let's just get rid of some shit. I need to have, like, one... Yeah, this can be the one. Like a dump chest where I just, clear out some stuff. So we can carry more. Never got arrested. Hey, you know what? I mean... You know what? Yeah. Right. 700 carry weight now, baby. Feeling powerful. Feeling powerful. Where is this? Where's the hole? Up the front here? Where's my hold? Where's my damn storage? Ah. Too dark. Boom, 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 boom. No, can't do it. Okay, let's get the important stuff. Serpent meat's heavy, holy lord. Alright. Super buff. Watch out for the spikes. They're really hard to see. Oh, jump with 700 pounds or kilograms or whatever it is. Crikey. I honestly don't know, but is it to scale? No, it's not. It's definitely not to scale. Not perfectly. Definitely not. What else? Dump some stuff here for now. Alright. What day was that? 212? Alright. 212. Got troll. Super endurance still, so. Yeah, serpent meat's freaking heavy, man. Jeez. Bring all the metal, but how much does this stuff weigh? 160. Jesus. I guess they're pretty big. Oh. 81.3. Okay, so have we improved or gone down since last time? Oh man, we got a lot of backlog and smelting here. Backlog of the smelt. I don't know. I shouldn't have put the black metal up there. That's going to go in the basement anyway. But, I do feel good that we got that black metal home. I know it's like... I feel like I didn't get a lot of things done tonight, but that is nice to have that. Because now we have a bit better... Ow. Fuck. God damn. Oh. Close enough to my thing. Oh no, the deer. That wasn't meant for you. Sorry. My bad. Serpent meat. So heavy. 29. Oh man. That's crazy. Alright. Well, we still have our energy. Let's take these. And that can come back out there and can go in here. Now this can come to the basement. That'll break your knees pretty hard, huh? Oh man, the blast furnace, it's been quiet for a while. That's gonna be nice. Sweet. Okay, Damon, that's fine. But yeah, we're not to scale, we know that. I will be really excited when we're done. You know, and I can look at the real map compared to it. We can just have like a IRL just talking or whatever they call it, just chatting stream, where we can discuss how like goofy I am and stupid at making maps. You know, stuff like that. Okay. Where's my fine wood? I need 20 of those. Chink, chink. So that's my portal. Check. Don't need these. These are extras. These are... Oh, yeah, it's because I had a bonfire. That's right. So that's my bonfire. And these are just extras. For the basement. Very good. Yeah, okay. Definitely. I'll make sure it's done on a day that everybody can be here. Caper and I still don't know what to do if, like, he does finish. Because, like, you know, I'm not going to, like, pretend like, you know, there's just not a pretty high chance that he's going to win this. Like, a couple of things go wrong for me and I'm in big trouble, right? Like, all it'll take is a death loop like he's stuck in right now for me to be really in ruins. Because by the time I lose all my stuff twice or three times over, I'm going to have, like, just the worst time. At least now I can train my skills. Like, that's huge. Of course, I still haven't done the... I got to go kill a ghost. Get some ectoplasm or whatever. I don't have that yet. But, alright, look. We did it. We got home. And it's way past my bedtime. So I think we're going to call it for tonight. But we now have, I think, like 50 downstairs and 22 here. We have a lot of black metal. We will make a black metal axe next stream, and we will attempt to obtain the Yggdrasil wood at our new place we found it. And then after that, we have to go back to searching, and we got to do some more fishing probably. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's time to just push for better mistlands and see if, you know, we get lucky and make a run for an infested mine. Because really, like, one infested mine might be enough for me, right? Because if there's even like two or three black core drops in there, I'll get all the ones I need because of the double resources, and then we're in business. Like, I don't know if sap doubles up or not, but sap's pretty trivial once we manage to just get the first extractor. Like, I'm sure I can find a route somewhere near a border to the mistlands that's relatively safe that I can get in and out without the mist, without the mist light, I mean. And then, yeah, I mean, once we have magic, life will be a heck of a lot easier, and we can start trying to think about how to grind up those skills so that we can rain fireballs on everything and feel a lot harder to kill with our bubble shield and all that cool stuff. So yeah, okay, thanks everybody. We'll see you next week, and I guess we'll see you at Caper stream on Monday. And oh yeah, I don't know if it's gonna happen this weekend because I got a lot going on, but I think I'm gonna start trying to do like an extra one once in a while just to catch up because he's so many days ahead of me. So, you know, stand by. It'll be like last minute. You'll just see it pop up, and if you're around, you're around. But maybe I'll try to get a weekend one in at some point, or even just another weeknight just to level the playing ground a bit, because he's like 35 or 40 days ahead of me now or something insane. So, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here, and we'll see you next time.